Good morning, guys. Happy Hump Day. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, 2020. Let's go ahead and go over what you guys have to work on today. So, in religion, you're working on chapter 31, God's family. So, for today, you're going to answer the questions on activity book page 124. So, let's take a look at that. Okay, you're going to use complete sentences to answer these guys, okay? Miss McClellan's trying to find her pencil that's working. Okay. So the first question is, who did Jesus make as head of his church? And if you look in the chapter that we're reading, all about God's family, the church, it tells you who did Jesus make as head of his church. And right here it says, Jesus made Peter the head of his church on earth. So who did Jesus make as head of his church? He made Peter head of his church, period. Okay, I want a complete sentence, guys. I don't just want a name. I want you guys to use complete sentences for these. Okay, this is helping me with your English. I'm going to give you an English grade on capitals and punctuation marks. Okay, all right. The next thing you have to do is your Unit 15 spelling words. Okay, remember it's that oo sound, fruit, juice, blue, glue, soup, group, loop, food, blue, grew, rule, and rude. You are going to be working on your word search and emoji worksheet today for that. Okay, after you finish that, you need to log into Spelling City and do an activity. Okay, chapter 29 in reading, you're going to read 2 stories today, but you only have to do 1 worksheet. Okay, so you're going to be reading, remember, we are reading about the roboticons, and yesterday, Oswald and Sal, Hot Rod. Hot Rod asked if he could use Oswald's Roboticon. And today we're going to read, there's a problem that's going on with them. So you're going to read the story Mud. There's a problem with Oswald and Hot Rod. And then you're also going to read the story Find a Way. Both stories, since we're short a day, we need to make sure we read them so that we understand what's going on. And then you're just going to do the worksheet for Mud today. What was the problem? Okay, you need to say, the problem was. How did Oswald feel? Oswald felt, and tell me why. I want a because in here, okay? Oswald felt, and I think we have a pretty good idea right here from our picture of how Oswald felt. Okay? All right. Then make sure you do book study day 8. You're reading chapter 8 today and answering the questions on chapter 8. For math, you're going to be we're actually skipping lesson 2. We're going to start subtracting today. We know how to subtract, regrouping tens as ones and 2-digit numbers. We're going to learn how to do it with 3-digit today. So I will have a lesson video on that. When you're finished with that, you'll get on and log into Reflex Math and work until you get a green light. Today in science, you're working on your body systems unit. You're actually going to start working in the folder, and we're going to do the skeletal system. I'll have a separate video on that and go through what you need to do with that. In social studies, we are actually just about finished with our economics unit. You're going to be doing the vocabulary matching today and the review worksheets, okay? If you want, you can do the word search. That's kind of an extra thing, but you need to match the vocabulary word with its definition, drawing lines, and then turn to the last page, and you're doing this economics review where you are filling in the blanks with the correct word. Okay, those 2 pages today. And if you want to do the word search, you may. For handwriting, working on 2 different handwriting pages, okay? All right, guys, if you have any questions, I will be on Zoom at 10 a.m. and again at 7 p.m. tonight. Have a great day.